Okay, guys, I'm back with another one. This time I'm going to talk more about the story on the zodiac with the story of how we got the as above, so below, as within, so without. And it's pertaining to Aquarius. So I'm going to turn this around and show you. Okay, so I tell a lot of stories about the zodiac and I have a lot of information concerning it. And the as above, so below, it comes from the story of Aquarius, okay? Because we're above, viewing the footstool of the earth. This is the below. Okay, and so Aquarius is the father. He's the water of life. Aquarius is the water bearer. He's also the arrow sign. Okay, he's the arrow sign, which is pointing to the flesh. Okay, he's also the 10. He's also the one who pours out the waters from the vessel. Okay, so the alphabet is all the constellations, and Aquarius is silent because Aquarius pours out the waters. That is the alphabet. That is the law of water that we speak here in the below. Okay? So over here I've drawn a quick description of what Aquarius looks like, and I've shown before how these two come together to create the analemma, that is the sine wave, okay, and then the vessel, which is also considered the cup, okay, and the vessel is likened unto your body, okay. So here we have the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is the I am that I am. Okay, so I am equals 5. And I am that I am equals 5 and 5, 10, which is where we get to say 10 for the ruler of the house of Aquarius. Okay, and here I've shown how 5 plus 5 equals 10, which condenses to 10, which is a 1 and a 0, which is also a description of the fertilized egg, which is ruled by the sign of Capricorn that I showed in my last video. In Gematria, the 0 is considered a spirit. It's also considered 6, okay, for the number of man. But in this equation, the 10, we're taking it to the next dimension and creating it as the 1. And this is where we get the 1, who is Neo. Okay, so Neo, the 1, is the captain. Okay, and this is the captain's log wheel. Okay, and it's got the 8 pit stops on it. This is concerning Aquarius in this quarters of the heavens. Okay, it's a pit stop. It's a begin and an end. Each one of these are a begin and an end place. Okay, and this is all found in the zodiac because this is your zodiac and this is your 8-point star as well. Okay, so when it comes to words and spelling, we always want to use the mirror for the words. So notice here how I've used the mirror for the word Neo. I've flipped the script because when it crossed through the mirror, it has been rearranged to form the word 1. And you can do this with many words. Okay, and I've talked before about the word voila, which is wall law. Okay, this is the mirror that we've put here. We've flipped the word. Okay, and this is from where we get the word law. And the word law is water, air, land backwards. Okay, and I've showed many videos before about how this is concerning the ladder. Okay, we cross the ladder in the land of Walla, which is where we get La La Land and the lullaby. Okay, water, air, land, air, water. Okay, and you might be asking where fire is. Well, you're the fire. You're the fire who crawls up the ladder. Okay, because you're the sun/sun. I've showed this before in other. So here in this zodiac placement, I have created the division where Aquarius is the beginning, representing the vessel and the waters. And here is your zodiac, okay, from where we find the animals, which the word zodiac is talking about the wheel of animals. Okay, it's the Mazzaroth that's found in the book of Job. It's a job. Okay, so it's concerning the vessel, the water bearer, who is the spirit, who pours out the waters of life upon the earth. Okay, and we've talked before about Capricorn how it's the unicorn who comes and he takes away the poison of the venom from the waters of life so that all the animals may come and drink from the waters of life. The waters of life is concerning you in the as above, so below. Now, you are also the vessel, okay? You're the one who has been poured as the waters upon the face of the earth because you have the waters of life inside of you. So it is the as within, without. So as within, without. So we see all the animals are located. So we see all the animals are located outside the vessel. Okay. So as within, so without. Man is the template vessel for all the animals. Okay. So man was created on the 6th day along with the animals. Okay. And the animals, they're all outside of our bodies to show us an image of who we are as a man. Okay. So all the animals tell us a story about us. Okay. And it's something that we should all learn because all the animals are literally here to teach us something about us as a whole. Okay, so in my last video, I showed the wheel how it was divided into these quarter houses and how this was the headquarters, right? And how this is considered the sun's hoopah. Okay, and the sun's hoopah is also pertaining to Saturn, okay, because Saturn is considered the father who created all things. Saturn, being the father who created all things, he created all things, and on the 6th day, he rested. High heaven, up here at the top, okay? So here he is resting in his sleep, and this is also the time when the bear hibernates in the bee earth. And notice in the word be earth, you can find the word bearth. Okay, and this is pertaining to the bear. And the bear is very important also because during our time here in the age of Aquarius, the pole star is the Polaris bear, that is the Little Dipper. Okay, so the bear can be found here at the top of the wheel as well. Okay, and this is also pertaining to the bear because this is when the bear hibernates. Okay, so on the 6th day, when you're counting, just like I've shown before in the clock, these are 2-hour sections. So you've got 2, and it all begins here in the woman when we're counting the days of creation. Okay, 2, 4, 6. And this is when God rested at the top. This is also why God walks on water. Okay, so this here is showing our 6 days of creation and our 9. Okay. So 6 days of creation and the 9, and that's where the point of entry comes in when you're counting like this. The 9 can also be described from the 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3/4, or 75%. Okay, and then as a man upon the land, the salts that you lack would be the 3 that you are birthed without. Okay, and this has to do with the human gestation and the salts of salvation. Okay, and another thing I wanted to show was over here, when I place the wheel like this and I have it balanced just right, and I take out Aquarius, okay, and I'm just going to continue this. This is where we get the Pac-Man, okay, because the Pac-Man is the man who's packed inside the vessel before he's poured out upon the earth. Okay, so this was just a quick description. And I also wanted to show, so this is the as within without teaching. Okay, and then when you get to within, this is how I usually write within with the lowercase h, as it is seen, also a silent letter that can be removed. And now you have witten. Okay, and from the word witten, we have written. So as without, so written. It has all been written from beginning. Okay, so this was another story that I had to share on the tale of Aquarius and him being the 10.